All right, guys, preparing to do a live stream with Randy Randerson from Monday Malarkey. Oh, this is Randy Randerson, aka Monday Malarkey. You're the brains behind all of that, right?
Yes, yeah, yeah, pretty much. I post other people's stuff, but I usually make it all up. I usually just I don't know, say the same shit I was saying anyway. I just type it now.
Yeah,
You
man.
know.
Oh, it's brilliant. I mean, I appreciate it. I think especially because I actually did some editorial cartoons for a newspaper one time, and they got me doing it
Oh,
every week. And you kind of start running out of ideas sometimes and stuff. And it was like,
yeah, yeah.
it's a thing, right? It's like, oh,
I mean,
okay. But
well, I mean, how many ways you gonna make the same fucking joke? You know, like how many? What are you gonna make the same fucking joke every day till everyone's fucking tired of seeing your bullshit? You know, so. uh, I started making zines that I would make memes and write, and we started writing the stories in there and sell the memes. I think I made three of them, and they'd have like two or three stories each. So, but I only made 69 copies. Like that was all we literally made. So we sold all of them, and uh,
cool.
I definitely have more stories. Like I've written more stories. I just haven't posted them. I don't know. I just been caught up with other shit and I'm kind of waiting to see what uh, I see other funny people. I know I'm not the only dude that's fucking funny in the goddamn world, so I see other funny people. But uh, mainly, I don't know. I'm building machines and building power supplies and tattoo and do a lot more shit. But I still talk to a lot of fucking people on there, and it's still pretty fucking entertaining. The people shit are like what people send me in DMs is unreal. Like sometimes it's on fucking real. Like what was it, that subway one where some dude was tattooing somebody's butt cheeks in the subway, just right in the goddamn terminal. You know?
I love it. I love it. Well, I mean, tattooers are some of the kind of funniest, raunchiest types of sense of humor.
Oh,
So it makes
they,
sense that there'd be some good things going around, right? But I mean, so you're saying people send this stuff to you all the time.
people send me tons and tons of stuff, and it's awesome. It's fucking it's awesome because the shit people get sent by clients and conversations they have is unfucking real. Because like I don't usually let it get to that point. Like usually if somebody's being unruly, I'm like, come to the shop, and that's the first thing. They're never coming down there. Like they're like, come down and talk to me. They're like, I'll never see you again, so I don't have to ever fucking worry about it. But it's insane, yeah. And I mean I've talked to everybody through it also. I've met a ton of fucking cool people. I met you right now, which seems it's reoccurring and it's fucking cool.
It's really cool, man. I mean, the numbers show it's really taken off, and what you're doing, is super relatable, and it's stuff that we all wish we could say, but we don't
Oh,
do. Um, you know, it's like, okay, so memes became a thing. Like, I don't know, like they started like you get like the Far Side, or you get like the single panel comic thing, but it
I
evolved into
love
this
the Far
online
Side.
thing, and it was more about a photograph or something, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a hand drawn idea or whatever. It's like suddenly the modern editorial cartoon became the cat meme or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
An interesting phenomenon.
Because I draw cartoons all the time at the shop, and I tried to get in newspapers too when I was a kid. I was like because I love the Far Side. I love it. That was the
Cool.
shit I read. I read Dilbert. I didn't understand any of it because I don't know what the fucking office is. You know what I mean? Like I was a kid, but I still drew it, and Dilbert was still fucking funny. But I I still hope it. Sammy at work was like, I think you could get in a comic strip now. Like you should draw a comic strip now and see if you can get in the local paper. And I was like, I'm gonna do it because I want to draw one about how much fucking traffic there is for a town with like 700 people. So I should do it.
You thinking like tattoos or something? I mean,
Oh, I saw that. I thought Philip did that in the old machine gun magazines. They were drawing cartoons in the back, and they were called tattoons.
oh, really?
And Yeah, and Philip drew them, and they, of course, I mean, you're not gonna draw better than him, even if it's fucking bullshit, you know, even
I've
if you're
never
just drawing
seen
a border.
those.
Oh, they're fucking awesome. It's like super beginning stages of talking shit about tattooing, where like a customer says, "I want this," and you do something different, or you saw the
Cool.
meme, or, you know, and they're little, and I like them. I like the newspaper ones. It's always like a navy one. It's like a dude crossing out 20 fucking names or some shit, you know. But uh, I always was talking shit. I was always saying this shit anyway, and I was always drawing cartoons of people, and I was always thinking of like I always worked in street shops, so my view of tattooing was not a luxurious one. It's you know never have been. Even at our shop, there's about a 99% chance I could tattoo you on a walk-in from wherever you are. Usually, it's not a big fucking deal, you know. But when I started seeing tattooing shifting a lot toward you know being to where I didn't recognize it, like when I would see what other tattooers are talking about and what other people do, especially online. It started feeling like either you had a million followers or you need to fuck off because you're not in it. You know, you're not in it. And I was because I come from a time of tattoo magazines when you were seeing you waited, you got to digest that information in it took you a month. It took you a month. You got one paper, you got to look at it for a month, and you looked at everybody's shit a lot, you know, and then you go, okay, this guy's really cool. Because of course they would do an article on some bullshit dude, and you were like, why the fuck is this fucking dude in here? But you would start getting the European ones, and the European ones were fucking good, you
Yes.
know.
Tattoo
And
Life
then,
and everything like that. Yeah.
oh yeah, you started getting those ones, but then tattooing shifted to being, you know, uh, whoever had the flannelist shirt and biggest watch was the coolest dude, you know, and whoever or seeing people tattoo with headphones and they were cool with it. You know, I thought it was fucking. I thought it was fucking goofy. To
Yeah.
the first thing you're gonna do in a people business is ignore somebody. You know, sounds fucking sick. Because that's what I want when I pay you fucking $100 an hour to fucking stab me is to be an asshole too. That's my favorite. Ignore me.
A total disconnect, right? Yeah. It's like
Oh
the
yeah.
ultimate, like, yeah.
Well, the experience isn't there. But I started talking about that and like tattooing moles in half because I worked at shops. People like, you can't tattoo moles. I was like, I didn't get that fucking handbook. I just tattoo through them. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not. There ain't no stop signs on this. I'm going all the way through, and your doctor will sort it out, I guess. But
Yeah, it's
that's
like that brutal black work. They're not looking at what they're doing. You know?
oh yeah, yeah. I made some memes about those guys because it was just so fucking insane to me. And when you saw the dudes doing it, they look like dudes that would tattoo that. Like they're fucking swole ass Viking ass looking dudes. And I was like, God damn. And I was all right, well, I guess you know what you're getting in for when you show up and that dude's waiting for you. You know what you're getting into now.
And do they get off on it? You know, they call it. It's like, is this a ritual or is this just this reckless thing, right? But it's kind of like, maybe it could be both. I don't know. A reckless
It's
ritual. I'm not
it's
sure. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I get why some people are drawn to it. Maybe.
I think the whole idea behind it is funny because Europeans were always doing wild shit. Europeans even way back the guy he's still around, he would do like a back piece and it was like a kid's cartoon outline. But you could tell he knew how to tattoo because the lines were solid. Shit was solid. So obviously that dude knew how to do a tattoo and chose the tattoo this way. But you know, back at that time, I'd have been hard pressed to sell that shit. I would have been hard pressed to sell just a black tattoo of. And now people, I just want an outline. I just want an outline, and I'm like, I couldn't have gave this shit away. You know, 10 years ago, I couldn't have convinced you because now you don't have to even color the flash anymore. That's an improvement. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, like is that? I wonder is that something that got popularized because somebody who had a lot of friends and a lot of influence and a lot of supporters didn't learn how to do their shading yet, and so they're like, well, I'll just do a bunch of these outline flash and make my life easy then.
Well,
Like,
people, uh, like it looks cool. A lot of it looks cool. Greg Irons didn't really shade a lot of stuff, and his
true
stuff
enough.
was all basically pen and ink drawing that transferred over. But as a tattooer, you don't learn to draw like that. So when you see Greg Irons stuff, it's still hard to replicate because he just drew it as he was going. He had that. So when people I know a lot of people that tattoo with just black. It's just black outlines or light shading and that shit's really good, But 10 years ago, people wanted like the most. They wanted a color bomb, dude. It was a
Yeah.
color bomb. I mean, how long have you been tattooing?
I started in tattooing in '99.
Okay, so yeah, because your tattoos look like you've been tattooing a lot longer than me. So I
Well, thank you.
figure.
A long, slow road for me.
Yeah, well, luckily it never ends. You never win. I also think that's hilarious. And I talk about that quite frequently, especially when they came into the non-essentials, and people said, "Oh, so tattooing's not essential?" Well, tattooing's never fucking been essential. In
Yeah.
fact, it's been illegal mostly. So, you know, but I was like, dude, for $25 and a bunch of blinds, you could be as essential as you want to be. You know, that's up to you. But don't start painting skulls and shit again after you fucking talked all this hard shit about being a tattooer and then didn't do any tattoos.
We're not essential, but we're pandemic proof and we're World War proof in a way. I mean, some of us got shut down for a long time.
You're the second or third person that's been around long enough that told me that. They said that we're recession proof, pandemic proof. Because he said when things get hard, people are going to buy what makes them feel good. And getting a fucking cool tattoo certainly makes you feel good. At least a week later makes you feel good.
Nobody can take it from you. Well, it would be messy.
Well, and telling people they're not permanent, or someone goes, "It's going to be there forever." I was like, "It's going to be there till you're dead. It ain't permanent."
Yeah,
No
our
one's ever.
paintings are going to survive longer in thrift stores or something,
Always.
right?
That's why they make books of paintings. Very few people have seen a tattoo from the 1800s in real life. That with in modern eyes, I guess I've seen some old fucking tattoos, but I have never seen a tattoo that is older than a person for sure.
Yeah, true enough. True. I haven't seen any of the museum skins or anything. I'd like to. I heard it's interesting when you
Oh,
look at the back of them.
oh, to see how much went through. Is it a lot? I never even thought of that.
Well, apparently you can start seeing things like how the angle of it went in and all this kind of weird stuff if you sort of examine them. Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
You could
But
fully judge. You could fully judge that tattooer from front and back.
yeah, you just got to skin it off of somebody, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that's not regular. I'm glad that's not something that's normal.
Yeah. Um, let's see here. I had a couple of things written down, but let me just get on track here. Oh, here's a good one. Okay, so what was the kind of first meme? The first, like, I guess you would call it a meme, right? The first
Yeah.
Monday Malarkey thing that really blew up for you, that you kind of noticed and was like, whoa, people like this.
Well, I started writing stories because before that I made a meme about how every time you set up the paint, like 25 people walk in. Like it'd be a fucking ghost town for the whole day. You set up to paint one thing, and 25 people walk in. It like summons them, but you have to wholeheartedly want to paint. You can't fake it. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? And a lot of people like that. And then I started just writing little stories under a picture because I would see certain shit. I wrote about Olive Garden because I don't know if you have Olive Garden in Canada.
I think we do still. I know I've seen one before, but I think maybe it was in the States when I saw it though. I think we have Olive
Yeah,
Garden here.
yeah, because somebody was saying Olive Garden was a piece of shit, and I was like, Olive Garden's phenomenal. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I love it. It's the only place I feel like family. I started writing all this shit, but those are probably the first things, and they were just like descriptions. They weren't even as it was just a picture, and then I'd write a small paragraph, and people like that immediately. But then I started talking about. I think maybe this is like 4 or 5 years ago. I started doing that, and people started
Okay.
liking that. So I transferred it to another. I transferred it to another page. Like I just made a page for just these stories, and
Okay.
and it took off pretty immediately. And you know, the shirt thing, I'd never, I'd never made shirts really, but
The
through
dip
that
and rip shirt,
process,
right?
yeah, yeah. So through that process, we started printing them ourselves. And we basically bought a screen print shop and learned to do it ourselves. So it's
Nice
been,
one.
it's been, yeah. So from writing some bullshit to where I'm at now is pretty crazy. I didn't think it would be I didn't think that many people would think it was that cool. But I guess a lot of people are. When you start thinking about it, a lot of tattooers, we're all the same motherfucker, just different places. All of us are pretty similar people.
And you assembled the Dip and Rip army, but almost
Yeah,
by
just
accident.
people. Yeah, well, I just said that. I was like, you just fucking tattoo. You just do tattoos and shut up. And, it's not about all this other shit. Just do tattoos. What walks in? Because at that time, the shop I worked in, I mean, we did everything that walked in, and it was not pleasant. I wouldn't say it was fucking fun. Like it was whatever walked in, you're just a fucking rodeo clown. You're doing it, no matter what the situation. And I realized I've been doing that for most of my life. Is you know whatever walked in, that's what I was dealing with.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think everybody thinks like eventually, oh, you get good, and then you do back pieces, or you're gonna get a private studio, or you're gonna do whatever. But a lot of people were like me and didn't. They were just doing tats, forever. I know a lot of these have been tattooing for 30 years who still just do tats, like Eric. Like he still just does regular tattoos. There's no real peak to him, you know.
Yeah, there's
He's
the
on the
adventure of fishing with the walk-ins kind of a thing. I mean,
yeah,
people, I guess, do a little of that with conventions too, right? But usually it's somebody's picking something. It's like a flash day when it's a convention. It's not so much like this rando walked in off of the street and said that this is what they want. And it's like, well, some other asshole's going to do it, so I better do it and get paid for it,
yeah. But no, the way we set up the shop is we have tons of flash. Most of it is old, like old in the sense that it was in a shop in the 90s somewhere, and I got it, acquired it, and the shop is covered with flash. We don't have portfolios. So when you
Nice.
walk into the shop, it is so covered in flash, the ceiling, everything, that whatever you have on your phone usually is going to be hard to compare to everything you're trying to take in at once. So people frequently get flash right off of the wall as is. There's no
Nice, nice.
question that, and it's cool shit. People get Jack Rudy flash. People get Greg
Sick.
Irons flash frequently. So I was nervous to do that, but I think when you open up a shop, you don't want to go out of business. And how many people do you think are going to be interested in getting old tattoo shit on them? And it's a lot more than you think. I see that you do a lot of Japanese, and over time you attract the people that want that from you.
Yeah, and that's kind of the only thing I post. I'm still doing other stuff, but I'm trying to like specialize. It's difficult to do.
Yeah,
But
yeah. It's scary too because you think like, well, if I bet all my chips on this one thing, done
yep,
deal.
yep. And if you get some of the people trying to discourage it, even like, oh, isn't that cultural appropriation? But it's like the amount of blessings I've gotten from my Japanese tattooist friends. It's kind of like, no. When Ichibei gives you a fucking paintbrush and tells you to keep painting, it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna concentrate harder now. Like.
Well, tattooing has never been on that tip. Tattooing has never been a separation ever. If you've been in tattooing as far as it goes back, in Japan, they like getting traditional. They want black and gray cholo tats, and I'm just as happy to see it as I would be here, and I haven't heard anybody directly say anything opposite, even the Polynesian dudes, that's a very deep, that's the first tattooing. That's the deepest roots you can get. And those guys are happy. They're happy to see it, and they still perform it and they still do it. And, I don't see anybody saying any stupid shit like that. Now obviously
Yeah.
there's probably some whatever there is normal lines, but I've done Canadian tattoos in America. It didn't bother me or them. Everybody was happy to be there.
Yeah, and it's interesting too because it's like it's a lot of it's counterculture when you think about it, especially in the Japan thing. A lot of them didn't want to even have that as they're ashamed of that part of their culture. A lot of regular Japanese people, right? So it's kind of like shunned out, like punk rock or something. It's kind of like this subculture. And to me, I love all that type of subculture stuff. It's kind of a lot of the same roots as like I say, punk rock type of things and counterculture and I don't know. I'm just drawn to the art crime side of it in a way, and
Yeah.
Underground comics, same thing. The great big fuck you to the establishment and I'll just write this highly offensive comic just because I know people are going to complain about it and You know, I
I'll
love
make
that.
memes. I'll make memes like that where I know it's gonna, make somebody pee their pants or whatever, and it's fine. Like you're it's okay if you're sad. I'm all right, like like I make fun of me too. You're not special. Everyone gets made fun of, and breaking that ice makes it a lot easier. But I liked when I got into tattooing, I was 15, and before that, I was tattooing out of my house when I was 13.
Oh
And
wow.
so when I got to go to a shop, or they let me go to a shop and hang out, they're like, basically, it looked to me like you got to do whatever you want for a fucking lifetime, and you get to fucking smoke weed by the dumpster and be a pirate and fucking say what you want to say and drink and dress how you want it. So I was like, I guess I'm doing this till I fucking die because I quit high school the day I turned 18. I had appointments.
Nice, nice.
I wasn't going to that shit.
Yeah, and it's funny. I've had friends who have tried to retire from it, and they've always come back to it. You can't retire from it.
No, you can't. No, you don't retire. You just pretend retire and you still tap people when they ask you. So I haven't seen anybody that, you know, I don't know when the last time Ed Hardy did a tattoo is, but all he did was switch to painting 3 times more shit, So he never, I don't know what you're supposed to do, because the people ask, what's your retirement plan? And I was like, fucking die, I guess. The day I'm dead, I'll retire, and then there's explicit instructions between me and my friends to just take all the shit that was all my cool shit I collected and just bury it with me and put concrete on top. So no one could have any of it, because my friend Eric, he's on there. You'll see him in the comments, of course. He's got a ton of shit. And I always say, let me get that from him. He goes, no, I gotta get that's going to my tomb. You know. So, when he dies, I'll pull a U-Haul up to his grave and I'll just probably take the whole thing. But that's it, because he's been tattooing for 30 years, 40, I don't know, a bunch of years. Too many. He started tattooing the year I was born.
Oh
And he
wow.
still tattoos all the fucking time. So if he's still tattooing and he ain't wore out yet, I guess I'll see. I guess I'll see how I feel when I get that old. But
Yeah.
I got tattooed by Jack Rudy a year ago. You still get a tattoo from him. He's been tattooing for fucking ever.
Sick. What did he do on you?
He did. Got my hand. Oh, right
Dude,
there. He did all
that's wicked.
single needle. Eric took me down there, and then Hank did this one in Amsterdam. I went
Oh,
over there
nice.
and then Hank did that one and then made fun of me because he was doing this, right? And he started drawing down here on my hand. And I said, hey, don't go on my hand. And he was like, why, you trying to get a job at the post office? And I was like, nah, dude. And he was laughing fucking hard, right? That was hilarious to him, And I was like, no. And I was like, I'm getting a tattoo. He's all, by who? I was all, Jack's gonna tattoo it. And he's all right. And he like moved up like a little bit. Like he was all, that's enough. But yeah, get tattooed by Jack, and it is an awesome experience. It it's not about getting a tattoo; it's the experience. But he wasn't wearing fucking headphones, and he wasn't ignoring me, and he wasn't being fucking rude, and it was fun. Makes me want to get tattooed again. That's how fun it was. So
Nice, nice.
I feel like that was one of the factors, and talking a bunch of shit was not being walking into a shop and not seeing that. It doesn't exist because nobody there either knows, cares, or they don't want to be like that anymore, and that's fine. I don't expect everything to stay the way it was 10 years ago. It's obviously not going to happen.
Yeah, true enough, but there's definitely that mojo to some of these like legendary, it's like fucking getting tattooed from like, I don't know, somebody in Frank Zappa's band, or you know what I mean? Like it's like it, how do you even explain that? It's like these guys were the shit. These guys paved the way, and they all had personalities, and yeah, this whole thing cuts all that personality off. It's like,
Yeah,
not about me, it's
yeah,
about here's the art.
yeah. Well, even I think you thinking you doing the prettiest tattoo is the pinnacle is the wrong point of view. because all the tattoos I like the best all are not perfect, and they all have soul, and they all look like somebody did it. Even however they tattoo, because I see people that are held up in tattooing. You're saying, hey, this guy's the best guy, and you see his tattoos in real life, and you're like, I thought they'd be absolutely perfect, and they're not. But it still looks fucking awesome. It's awesome. It's better to see it than see. I don't really give a fuck about seeing the best tattoo. I don't. I really don't care. So when people post perfect tattoos every single day, it looks like TV static to me because like it, I if that was your goal, you've achieved it. But it's not any fun. It's not entertaining because like seeing tattoo magazines back then, you would see how hard people were trying to make shit crazy or how hard, you know, like people
Make it
got
their
chrome
own.
toast. Yeah, people got chrome toasters with flames are going around them, and that was that was on their fucking neck, and you're like, God damn, and you look at it and it's not perfect, but it's fucking awesome,
Yeah.
it's fucking rad. It has style, it has character, it has a lot more than just being the most perfectly done tattoo, And of course, you can appreciate it, but it's not my personal favorite thing to see the most perfect. I don't think tattooing's even built that way.
It's interesting because I think back in that time, it was like they pulled from street art. They took that traditional old thing that was simple and perfect, and then they went, oh, let's put some street art into it. And now that just looks so dated, even though it never really changed. With street art, I mean, like funk, street art or whatever you would want to call it from New
Yeah,
York. They still do all that tweaked out kind of stuff, but if you do it as a tattoo, it looks like 90s tattoos. You know what I mean? It's weird
yeah,
how there's a difference.
but it's looping back because when I look through old tattoo magazines, I start seeing more and more people. Like when I started doing chrome stuff, I originally learned that, and that was a tool. You can make more fucking money because if a guy wants Harley Davidson, you go, hey, I can make that look chrome. Or he wants barbed wire, and you say, I can make that look real metal. That dude is fucking tripping, And you're like, yeah, look, an
Yeah,
extra $40. It was a tool to be used, The same as I want to put some sparkles behind it, or when you put white highlights. I remember busting out white highlights on a butterfly, and like that chick have a goddamn heart attack when she looks in the mirror, like,
yeah.
oh my God, how did you get it so real? And you're like, that goddamn good. And I like that interaction. That's the best. You're doing that. And so when I learned chrome, it was off like heavy metal and off of Easy Rider, and
Mm.
it was a tool, and it was like kind of regular. Like people were tired of it, Like and for a long time, people were like, I want that old dusty shit. I want this new school stuff that's got purple and green and all these big colors. And then when I started doing it again, everybody liked it a lot, and it's fun because it is. It looks it's that simple. It looks fucking cool, you know.
It does look cool.
It
And it's
never.
easier to do now than it was then. Back then, yellow was hard to put in. You had to put it in 3 times in some cases and stuff like that, right?
I remember trying to track down what the best ink was, and Mom's was like the most accessible, and I thought it was the best. But I've also bought Mom's back then, and it had like mold growing like in it, like one
Mm.
color. I thought it was the color. But I remember trying to tattoo the fuck out of that, and like you would get done, and it would be like super red, and you're like, it's gonna be yellow, I promise, and then
Yeah.
seeing 2 weeks later it not be there at all, like at all. And so the chrome thing, you could, that was easy, and it filled a fuckload of space really kind of quickly. You can shade it out, or you know, in Phoenix, where I'm from, there's a largely Hispanic culture, so you would do a lot of black and white tattoos. So if you can make something look metal, especially in black and white, you know, you were a fucking wizard. Not everybody could do that. You were important, you know, to that, and I like that shit a lot.
Yeah, special effects, little cheat codes you learn along the way, right?
Yeah, well, the razzle dazzle. I always tell Josh, the apprentice at our shop, and by the way, Josh is a kid who I met online. who was a graphic designer for a long time, and he was trying to learn how to tattoo in Massachusetts, and it wasn't working for him. And he is the one who really like will draw the dip and rip shirts. He does most of that, but he's been an apprentice at the shop for a while, and had to explain to him like the razzle. You know, you got to put razzle dazzle on it. You know, that's where you get the that's what sets you apart is razzle dazzle, dude. Doing the little bullshit, the little sparklies, the little and it's like airbrushing. You know, when they do the little you're like, fuck, that is sick. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
never not been, dude. Never. People stop being cool. That didn't stop being cool.
yeah. True enough. True enough. So you got an apprentice. Did he go through the? Well, I mean, you kind of invented the whole tatter tot thing, right? Was that your? Were you the first to come
Yeah,
up with the
yeah,
word tatter tot?
yeah,
I love
yeah.
that. One of the funniest. I think it was a tatter I think it was an apprentice thing, or maybe it was a guy who was doing a guest spot. But one of the funniest ones I remember you posting was this guy who got covered in like stencil or something.
Yeah, dude. You got Thanos at the shop for being late. Yeah,
Yes. And
permanently
it made me
purple.
realize the amount of people that think that purple is blue in the comments. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Some
well,
people see blue, some people see purple, with the stencil
so
stuff.
it's always been infinity purple to me at all times. It's
Yeah,
been
me
purple
too.
forever. A short story, if you want to hear about some stencil shit, is one time Josh and I were sitting at the shop on a Monday, and I made a meme about stenciling, because I was like, who the fuck do you think is buying this shit? Like, there's only one company that makes it in America. I was like, who do you think is buying spirit paper? You know, I was like,
Yeah.
fucking tattoo people. So quit fucking making the boxes like this, or whatever I was saying. And then I went to tag them, and I realized they didn't have an Instagram. The Spirit stencil paper didn't have a fucking Instagram. And so
What?
I was like, all right, because Josh is like a Photoshop wizard, right? And so I was like, all right, man, fucking, let's make a Spirit stencil Instagram. And so we fucking made it at the shop real quick. And Josh is like photoshopping crazy shit, and I'm just talking a bunch of shit below it, and I'm acting like it's legitimate. And I'm like, he photoshopped like a wave pool with a guy in a business suit next to it, and it's like purple water, and it's like staining the sides, and the guy is like touching it with his finger, like he's testing it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, here it's Spirit stencil. We're trying to make sure we got the best. And I was like, look at our farmers; they're all grown natural. And it shows this farmer with purple hands, and he's like got this tree, and it's all purple shit, right? And it looks super legit. And I was like, this is gonna be fucking tight for a while, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
because they don't even fucking know how they call me on the phone. I was like, and you should send me a box for helping your fucking asses out, because this is your target audience, is who I'm talking to right now, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we made like 4 or 5 memes or little posts, and like I was doing good. I wasn't saying dumb shit, like I was like just making it goofy, and they snatched that shit up. Like the Instagram closed it, like you're impersonating a business, so they blocked us from it, right?
What?
Yeah, they totally blocked us. So I was like, I can't let it rest here. I need to call them. So I go on their site, and I'm trying to figure out who the fuck I would call. Bro, we got 5 people working here. We got Darren and Ann, and this is John. And I was like, none of these people use stencil paper, right? Here's the head of our social media, and it showed like some little nerd. And I wrote him an email, and I was all, hey, that was me, and you fucking give it back, or you should just let me run it because you're fucking doing a terrible job, you know? And I never heard anything back. But maybe they'll see this, and they will open their hearts to me and let me help them, because that was incredibly fun for one single day before they
You could
fucked it
become the
all up.
spirit master.
That's what I was saying. I was saying all kinds of shit. I had Thanos holding Spirit stencil. Like I had all kinds of just Josh was fucking making them, and I was making them back to back. And because it was Monday. There was like nothing going on at the shop. But that was, and a lot of it started getting a pretty good following. We had more than 1,000 followers by we only had one day, and people were like, "This can't be real." And I was totally bullshitting everybody.
So good. And you started a new podcast, right? The Dip and Rip podcast.
Well, I've had that for I think about 2 years.
Oh,
But
it's been
I
2 years,
started
so I'm just
doing
out
it.
of the
Yeah,
loop.
yeah. I mean, you can go back. It's fine. I don't. I don't focus on it a ton, but we had people pretty much if you guest spot at the shop, I would get you on there. And I've just now reached the capability where I can do phone interviews. So I'm gonna do some upcoming podcasts with like Snake Pit. I'm gonna do one, and
Cool.
some other people I think are funny, and I can do it over the phone now, and I can record it. But um, a fucking I didn't know that many people listened to it. Like I literally didn't know until probably a month ago how
Okay.
many listens it even had. I was just making them. And, you know, when the audio guy was like, here, check out how many you're, I was like, that's a fucking lot of people that listen to my fucking bullshit, you
How
know?
many was it?
I think at this point it's over like 100,000, like 100,000
Wow.
listens, but
Congrats. That's wicked.
I only have like, I think I have like 7 episodes. I only have 7 episodes, but,
Okay.
I'm trying to make more of them because people frequently are like, when you make another one? And it'll be, uh, soon. I'm gonna try to, and talk to more people because now I can phone them. But I mean, if you want to talk to a really old dude, very slim chance. But if you can get them to answer a phone, that's I think that's probably why you do this here. This is the easiest form of communication. Is you just click a button and now you're talking to me. You
Yeah,
know.
that's what I've been finding on this thing, and then I edit them and turn them into a YouTube video later. But to try and explain to an old guy or something, or somebody who's not
Yeah,
techie,
yeah,
how to get onto a YouTube type streaming service or something, they'd be like, "What? I don't know, man.
yeah,
Sorry."
yeah, yeah. So I'm hoping to get uh, more ways to do that, and I think it'll be good. And I have more stories. I'll post more stories. I'll post more memes, and I just don't post them near as often. I mean, I've had that page for about 4 years now. Almost 5 years, I think. And so I mean, I've made a fucking million memes. Like I've made a million fucking jokes. I've made a million whatevers. And at what point, I'm not out of jokes, but I mean, you're supposed to do it forever. I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not quitting doing it, but I see other people popping up doing, making memes, and sometimes they hit, sometimes not.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to compile them in case these media sites crash or something, and have like, I don't know. I mean, maybe you have a website for them or something, but some other place where they'll be safe, you know.
Yeah, I think Josh has a lot of them, but I know he's watching this, so, and I also know that means he's not working, so he can probably just go ahead and jimmy that up for us, and it'll be, that's probably a pretty good idea. Because I wonder that too, because Instagram has lost over time quite a bit of its engagement, for
It
everybody.
has.
And I see people post about it all the time. If you could see this, say something or da da da. And I was like, the only thing I've ever found that helps if you want somebody to see what you're doing is just do something fucking cool,
Yeah, pretty
because
much, right?
otherwise it's very hard uh, to try and I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna get to a point where people are fucking tired of it, though. A lot of people, you start to see it more now. People are fucking over it. You know,
Oh, I know,
I don't.
I know. It's an unstable, unpredictable thing, isn't it? It's yeah, and who knows now? Once we get into all this cyber types of battles that's going on between countries and shit, who knows how fucking stable anything's going to be? I mean,
I don't know. Well, I think that was another reason I started the podcast was because uh, if if something were to happen, there's still another outlet. You
yeah,
know,
yeah. I think it's a good idea, right?
and I also believe in the chance of a total collapse. I think 90% of the survivors would be tattooers. I think that because it'd be fucking hard to kill all of us because I feel like a lot of us have spent a lot of time trying to kill our own selves and it hasn't worked. So
Yeah, we're the cockroaches.
yeah, if you want to know information, dude, just ask a tattooer. That guy has a lot of fucking deep information you didn't ask for and some you did.
Yeah, and it's some conspiracy theory about a
Oh yeah, oh,
alien
yeah.
Sasquatch.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my favorite. There's always a dude too in every shop. You know a guy right now you're thinking of in your brain who is your guy, who
I
is your
might be the
fucking
guy, actually.
okay. Because if you didn't know, you are the fucking guy.
Yeah,
Where someone starts saying something and you're like, That's not true. You're like, let me
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
what's real.
So you think if you got a laser from one side of the earth, no, it bends.
No, no.
No. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting. Tattoo shops are a very free and interesting place. Because at the shop, we speak pretty much unhindered, and we tattoo in basically a snake pit. So everybody's in the same room. Clients are not. We pretty much talk about what the fuck we're talking about, and usually
yeah,
people like it a lot because you start finding out that people you tattoo are like, I believe that same thing. You're like, oh
yeah.
god. And I'm
And
not
then
high on the list.
the people you tattoo with, you're like, oh, he's telling that fucking story again
Oh
for the
yeah,
fourth time
I
this
am.
week.
I would say I'm probably the most naysayer out of all of it because everybody at the shop will be like, hey, you got to fucking, hey, look, I'm telling you, I'm not going to do that because of this. And I was like, look, I don't even care. I can't even care about this. That's too much shit to every day carry with me is all this information. And Josh carries it like a fucking backpack. Everyone else just, I don't know. I don't know if they have a notebook. I think it's just in permanent storage in their brain.
So you've been doing kind of humorous stuff in the zines and stuff like that. You said, did we? So how early on were you doing the comics and things like that then?
Oh, probably like 10 or 11.
Oh, nice one. So like way back. That's wicked, man.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Um,
That makes sense.
it's I mean I've always done, I've never done anything different. I mean I played guitars and skateboard around and tried to see titties growing up, but I never that's all I ever did was draw shit or fucking draw cartoons or you know try and you know get into that. And I got into tattooing because my neighbor was tattooing on his porch. He got out of jail, was tattooing on his porch, and he was tattooing the other neighbor. And I was holding a cigarette, and he said, "Hey, you know this is pretty cool, huh?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, this is awesome." And he's like, "You could just make it like this. Look, I went right home, made that shit. Made a homemade tattoo machine, and I made business cards for it. I started tattooing people. You
Nice.
know, so I guess for always, like I don't even understand what people will try and talk about like a real job. Like, oh, I can't do that because my boss. I was like, tell your boss, fucking fuck you. Take him outside to smoke. What do you mean? Like, you can't do that. And I was like, all right, well, that's the only leadership or management style I've ever dealt with in my life was that.
Yeah. It's us and I guess people in bands. Although there's a lot of people in bands that are working shitty jobs when they get back from tour, so we're a bit different from them, and we're not quite like the ones like somebody from Motley Crue or something who's living it up and asking for only blue Smarties in their dressing
Yeah,
room or something, you know.
yeah,
Um, but they get away with shit, right? We're kind of the same thing. We get away with things, and with certain jokes even. Although there's something. I mean, jokes are being sort of regulated a little bit differently now, aren't they? You're seeing people kind of getting grilled on how PC or not PC they are. Have you found any of that kind of thing? I mean, your stuff's usually pretty
uh,
apolitical, so I guess not.
I don't talk about anything other than tattoos really. I don't bring in any other bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't hop on bandwagons. I don't, because people will try it a lot of times, and they'll say like, "Hey, repost this." And I was like, "I'm not reposting shit. Like, I'm here to talk about this. You have an entire social media. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But I'm not going to be a part of it. Like, I'm just not. And if there's a guy in your town who's being a piece of shit, then go fucking beat his ass. Like,
yeah,
quit fucking texting me. If he's in your town, the fuck he call me for? You know."
yeah,
So uh, I just don't understand, And tattooing is not nice. Don't get it fucked up because people get it fucked up. Is mostly what I see is people think tattooing is a nice place. And I was like, tattooing is the nicest it's ever fucking been, but it's not. It shouldn't be a nice place. It's not a comfortable place. It's not a fucking open space. It's not fucking, and it has never ever been safe at all. Tattooing inherently is not a safe thing.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
if you look back at tattooers from not that long ago. You know, some of these guys were killed in their shop. You know, Eric
Yeah.
told
Oh
me a
yeah.
story about, uh, you know, the guy where he first learned how to tattoo, guy holding a knife to his throat. It's not fucking chill, you know, and I don't think you should make it that way. You know, if you want to, fucking fine, man. Do, you know, do whatever you want. When I make jokes, it's a joke. That's exactly what it is, a fucking joke, you know. So if you take it in your ass, then I guess keep it there. I don't know. I don't really care. But I don't ever really cross boundaries, like, you know, into that. And especially nowadays, any single fucking word you say is screenshotted and locked in a fucking vault for later to fuck you, you know. And I just, I don't know. I don't say shitty stuff, and I honestly don't give a fuck mostly. And I still
Yeah.
say what I think. I don't, you know, I don't really dance around a ton of stuff. But most people appreciate that. I think that was the draw, is that I was saying, you know, shit you didn't want to say. You know, you don't want to post that on your page that your fucking clients like. You don't want to post on your page that, you know, we're making fun of people uh, using clipboard covers, and you don't want to make fun of people fucking doing this, you know. But I can say that, you know, and everybody laughs because it's a fucking joke, so you should laugh, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you, I also see an opposite spectrum where people are so like, you know, tattooing needs to go back to this time and this day and you know
Yeah.
this. And I was like, you wouldn't survive that, bro.
No.
Like what are you gonna do if fucking Peter Tattoo walks in your shit and tells you fucking close up? What are you gonna do? You're gonna be fucking,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna be feeling cool then, dude. There ain't no amount of flannels in this world that can protect you from that motherfucker. What do you?
Exactly.
I mean, you gonna tell Roy boy shut the fuck up? No, you're not. You're not gonna. Or I mean, you sure can fucking try, but it was shit was not comfortable, you know. And even the dudes, when you look at somebody who is older and been in tattooing, like you said, you were in tattooing in '99. The further you go back, someone who got in the '90s, someone who got in '85, it's a different kind of motherfucker. They're not concerned with this bullshit, with anybody's bullshit now. And um and it's I, I don't know, it's different. It's different. But I don't intentionally try and rock the boat. You know, I
Yeah.
definitely, because Eric said right there, when we do podcasts, I certainly say like, hey, don't fucking say exactly this, because he's been tattooing since '89. He doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna say what he wants to say about whoever he wants to say, and if they don't like it, but it still reflects on me, and I don't have a problem with that, dude. I don't have any fucking issues with those people. So why, you know, I try to try to keep it chill, you know,
Yeah.
while still being funny, still saying what I need to say. You know,
So
obviously
maybe
if you like
a
it,
centrist position, maybe you could even say then. It's not really any tribe. It's just fucking whatever, right? It's you.
yeah, I'm just a tattooer, just a
Yeah.
regular fucking tattooer. You know, the same as everybody the fuck else. You know, not any special. Same dude, same. My, you know, my foot switch is wrapped around my fucking chair and fucking me up. All my same shit don't work. All my fucking clients show up 5 hours early and stare at me. It's all the same.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I like that it's like relatable, but maybe there's even that element of clients who aren't tattooists that want to sort of peer into that world and be like, oh, we do that. Oh,
yes,
we are
yes, it
annoying.
has.
Shit. Yeah.
It has helped quite a bit because I'll tattoo people and they'll tell me my own jokes. You know, I'll tattoo regular client. A lot of times they will tell me my own jokes. Our insurance guy tells me my own jokes for the shop. The guy that
That's
insures our
awesome.
shop tells me my own jokes. And then they also, it corrects that behavior because I'm making a fucking joke about it, you know. Um, but it also says, oh, this is what we want. Because I don't demand shit, you know what I mean? Because I see a lot of people bitching and whining, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, if you don't show up to your appointment, I'm gonna fucking, what, you're gonna cry to death? Like that's the best they got. But you know, when you say, hey, if you're not gonna show up, or you know, I really love clients who show up when they say they're gonna, you know, that's gonna have an impact. People go, oh, okay, because they want to get a good tattoo. They want to get a tattoo that's good, and they want to not be a fucking, just the same way as if you go get your fucking haircut, you don't want to show them be the asshole person to the haircut dude. So if you got to peer into the haircut world and they said we hate it when people try and FaceTime while they're fucking getting a haircut, it would probably dissuade you from doing that shit.
Yes,
You know.
yes. Humor as an educator. I love it. I love it. Or weaponized humor, maybe even. You know,
Yes,
it's.
yeah, yeah. That's one way. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. And it's a good diffuser of like conflict. I mean, you know, you want to prevent the big guy from punching you in the face in the bar. Say something funny. It's probably going to diffuse the situation, and you have a couple of drinks. You know,
Sometimes I try to.
sometimes if it's not about
Um,
him, maybe.
yeah, yeah. I try to cover all sides. Like it's not just one side or one view of tattooing, you know, um, because a lot of times, you know, I'll meet people and they're like, "Hey, we're like the same, right? Like, you know, we think the same stuff." And I was like, "No, like we don't," you know, because I love tattooing in every form. You know, I love seeing the crazy European shit, and I love seeing black and gray portraits. And it's crazy as fuck to see how realistic they can make a tattoo now. And um, I still like traditional. I still like a regular tattoo. I like seeing a Pinterest tattoo. If you can do a good Pinterest tattoo, you're probably more valuable as a tattooer than somebody who can't. If you can only do fucking portraits, you're probably more valuable as a tattooer, to me, at least, if you can do a regular fucking tattoo. Like that's cool if you could do all this crazy shit, but you know, if you lack how to be a tattooer, that's a real big roadblock I see for a lot of people. They focus so much on trying to only do crazy cool shit, and all of us did it. I did it. I'm sure you did it. You know, you said I at some point in your life you said I want to do fucking a back piece with 6,000 clouds and pursued that. You know, and I wanted to do chrome shit, but in between, I'm still tattooing the same fucking problems everyone else is tattooing, whatever
Yeah.
walks in. And it's difficult for me to be in a shop or see a shop where a guy, if you say, hey, this person wants to tattoo and it's noon, and then the guy goes, I got an appointment at 3, I can't do it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. You can't do your one job, you know, like of doing
Yeah.
one tattoo.
A humbling experience for me when I was getting tattooed from Philip one time. You know, there was somebody getting tattooed the day before, and I'm looking, and it's 3 nautical stars. I'm like, I'm thinking somebody wanted 3 nautical stars from you, and I kind of questioned him about it. I was like, well, that's weird. Why would somebody come to you for that? And he's like, oh, it's just like my client who's been getting a lot of work from me. That's like his daughter or something like that, and you know, so it was like, oh, even he's doing those little bullshit
Oh
tattoos.
yeah. So
So who am I to fucking say no?
Yeah, Phil's got time to do nautical stars. Well, you know, and it wasn't a problem, was it? You
No,
didn't
he
give a
just
fuck.
did it,
No,
and
no, because it's a tattoo. You fucking do a tat. You do it. That's your job. You know. So that's mainly. I would say if you said what platform I was on, I'm on that one of actually doing fucking tattoo shit. You know, instead of looking the part or acting or talking, actually doing tattoo shit. You know, if you're not interested in it, if you're not jacked up on tattooing, you know, I don't really want to fucking hang out with you because we don't have that much in common. Because that's what I'm interested in. That's what makes me, you know, happy. Especially seeing old. I love seeing shitty tattoos too. Like people see Snake Pit. I've seen a lot of those on there that are fucking not that bad. Like it, you know, like I think that dude could probably make it. You know, but I did tattoos just like that shit, and I was hoping I would get to wherever I am or whatever I think the the end goal is, you know. But I've realized over time that no matter how fucking famous you get in tattooing, you are still a fucking Z-list celebrity. Like you're never gonna matter, bro. Like you know, you're never gonna be that. It doesn't even matter who you tattoo, because Eric tattoos famous people, and he's just fucking still himself, still regular. It's not like he don't, you know, didn't change his fucking life. So you know, I don't know
yeah,
what
exactly.
people think is going to happen. But after 18 years, I feel like I'm glad I realized it now, you know, and not fucking when I've been in it too long where, you know, I could be let down, I guess.
Yeah, and they probably didn't even tip.
No, no. I would charge him. People were like, hey, if you tattoo this famous guy, wouldn't that be cool? And I was like, I would charge that motherfucker so goddamn much, dude. I would make him remember, not me. I
Yeah,
wouldn't give a fuck, but he would remember it,
yeah, yeah,
because what are you're gonna tattoo? I want to know who tattooed the Godsmack son around that dude's belly button,
yeah.
you know, because that's like a, is that no one even knows you, man? Like, like you tattooed that shit. I was like, you got fucking shafted. I want to know. I want fucking credit. Give him the credit.
It
And I
looks
think,
tough, right? Yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I was like, that dude tats, like he's that uh fucking opportunity knocked and that guy answered that day.
Although it's funny, so speaking of celebrities, so now, after the whole Mike Tyson thing happened, right?
Yeah,
Now they've got this thing with certain, well, I think with most of these film groups, if they have a stunt guy or whatever, an extra, and they've got a tattoo, now they need, and if it's a big enough tattoo that somebody sees on the screen, they have to send to the tattoo artist a disclosure form. They got to sign it and say it's okay if it's on their screen and stuff like that. They've tried to cover their asses on all ends now because of this whole. I guess that guy won the case or something from that Hangover movie, right? He sued them.
yeah. Did he win?
Yeah, he won. He won because of the Mike
Fucking a.
Tyson face thing, right?
Yeah,
So
fucking a, fucking a. Well, I mean, get paid. They want to use the disclosure. Just say with all these other fucking TV shows. They want you to go on the show, or they want to use your shot for a show. That's fine. You can do whatever you want for motherfucking money.
yeah, yeah.
But that is interesting because I know 2K or one of the basketball games, they they were trying to say like the players that had all these tattoos, they were saying it was like a conflict because I think one tattooer had tattooed this guy a lot. He was really high profile, and he said you're replicating him. And I think I don't know what happened with it, but I know he had said something or pulled something up about it. But I feel fine about it. But obviously, like I said, I'm on the side of tattooers mostly. So yeah, I hope you fucking win everything. You had to. I don't know. It's probably nerve wracking tattooing Mike Tyson's face. Probably
Yeah.
interesting. And you did a good job. It's not a shitty tattoo. It's a good fucking job. So, yeah, then you should get the accolades of such action.
Yeah, that's a high pressure tattoo to
Yeah,
the
fucking
maximum.
A, his face. Yeah, well, like some people fucking fucked it up. Post Malone fucked it up. He got those ones under his eyes, and they were dusty as fuck. You know,
Yeah.
and shit happens. He has other face tattoos now that are really good, I think. But somebody sent me a thing that said like he went, he got put under to get tattooed
Oh,
because
really?
he had to get. Yeah, and I was like, I didn't know that was fucking optional, bro. That's what made the gateway to tattooing the same for everybody was that it fucking hurt. So, you know, I'm not a big fan of that. Even I mean, it fucking hurts me too, shit. But that doesn't, I'm not gonna escape the experience.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And I'm not going to make it that much more difficult for the guy doing it either by squirming and screaming and then you see some of us like I saw this video of I think it was Oliver fucking Peck getting his hand tattooed or some shit like that by Thomas Hooper, I think it was. And Thomas Hooper's like, super zen and like mellow and patient as fuck. And Oliver's just going to, the whole time he's getting his palm done with his intricate fucking mandala design or some shit. And it was just painful and frustrating and cringy to watch. It was like, why would you do that knowing what you know about tattooing? Why would
Fuck,
you just
man.
tape your arm to the table or something at that point,
I don't know. I've gotten tattooed in situations where it was not reasonable to say it hurt. Getting tattooed by Jack, he did all my whole hand with a single needle and dots. He only shaded for like 3 minutes with a mag. The rest of it was single needle dots. And I'm still gonna pretend to be cool. I'm like, oh no, that's good, that's all good. And then later I was like, fucking holy shit, dude. It feels like my hand was in a fucking oven. Or getting
Oh,
your ass, because I saw you have a lot from Philip on your back, but getting your ass tattooed is a different level of experience. That shit fucking hurts a lot. you
Yeah.
know. And I don't care who you are. You clench your butt cheeks. Everybody clenches their butt cheeks. I don't care what type of dude you are. You're trying to run from it. Your
Yeah.
body's
There's
trying
those
to run from it.
involuntary twitching of muscle, right?
Yeah, yeah. Fucking wet fire. It feels like goddamn wet fire is the only way I've been able to describe it accurately.
Yeah. 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 I've been to that place where the color drops from your face. And you look in the mirror and you're like, oh fuck, that's what zombie me would look like. And then you're like, oh, I'm lightheaded now. I better fucking sit down.
Yeah, or I've gotten tattooed. I think the last time I got tattooed that really folded me was getting the back of my thigh tattooed. And
Ooh.
my friend Nick from Australia tattooed it, and he did one line, and I was like, "You were fucking shitting me." That it feels like it was like unfucking real. Like I was like, it cannot feel like this the whole time, you know. And I was like, "Oh my god!" And uh, him doing it, and you know, parts of getting tattooed where you know the first part, you're like, every time the first time you get tattooed, you're like, "What the fuck?" Like, holy fucking shit! Like it's not you know, you're literally trying to understand why you're even getting this shit. And then you go through a period where you're just trying to grasp it, and then you get like on a roller coaster and you're usually good for a while. And then it gets to be a nightmare where you're like hoping this dude's gonna be done, you know? And the back of my leg is a tattoo the size of a palm. And I didn't even look at it when it was done. Because he got done, he's like, "You wanna check it out?" And I was like, "I don't even give a fuck. I'm not nothing else is gonna happen. I'm not getting touched up. I don't give a shit." Because fuck that, you know. And then getting tattooed by Eric on my ribs and stuff, and then that motherfucker using like pure green soap, like it was like 100% green soap, and it was like it had to have been like 60 degrees in his shop, and his hands are like the size of frying pans, and it's like the weight of his hands is like pushing on you, and it's hotter than fuck because his ambient temperature is like 900 goddamn degrees. So even
Ooh.
through his gloves. And then my brother tattoos me. It feels like that. His hands are so fucking hot. But he's super fast, you know. But yeah, I mean, all that stuff we just talked about is what you're supposed to be conscious for, you know, to know you got tattooed.
And then you forget until the moment it hits your skin. It's like, well, it hurts, but what does that really mean? You know?
What
And
does
then
that?
you're like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and then the thing,
that's what it fucking
yeah,
means.
I think when you start getting to the point in your life where you're trying to figure out which one of your friends tattoo the fastest, to figure out what to get from them because you're
Yeah.
tired of it, dude. You're like, I don't want more. I don't care if I have any more. Like they're fucking stupid. It shit hurts a bunch, you know. And then you'll get fucked. It'll fuck you up because you'll get one tattoo and it'll be fine. It'll be like pleasurable even, and then it fucks you up because you go in the next time thinking it's gonna be the same shit and it's fucking the opposite.
You've been building coil machines, right? You build coil machines as well?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I've been doing that for like 7 years now, and
Wow,
I
nice
was
one.
fucking around before that, but now I build power supplies too. I build linear power supplies now
Oh, that's
also.
wicked. You do all the
And
electronics in that as well?
I hand solder everything.
Wow, dude.
I make the whole fucking thing. And I had to learn. It took me like a year, man. Like most things, you know, like tattoo machine, you get better over time slowly, you know, because you can have all the best shit and all the best tools and the best everything. But if you don't, I feel like if you don't tattoo, it's going to be very hard pressed for you to make a tattoo machine that's fucking going to do a tattoo because you don't fucking tattoo. So it can be as
Yeah.
pretty as you want. But until you use them and learn what, hey, this is what works for me, it's it's harder. And then the power supplies, learning how that worked, like really learning it, not like I copied another dude or I just got some person to make it, or like learning how the fuck this works. And
So you weren't. It wasn't just schematics then. You figured it out, kind of thing.
yeah, well, I learned how to do it. Like I read books. I read fucking
Okay.
books that said why is this like this? Why is this like this? You know, and then I have a ton of old power supplies. Open those up. How does it work? Why does it work? What is this part? What is this voltage? What is this whatever? So now it took me like a year. it took me like a year to make one power supply that stayed working. You know,
Okay.
because before that, it would work for a while and then fail, and then you get better, and then you learn. But now at this point, you know, it's like an old style power supply. It's like you know, it's what they use. Like a linear power supply is the same thing they want to use on like medical equipment or audio equipment or radios or things they're depending on that voltage precision, you know. And then I think 90% of the stuff now is it's like it's called switch mode power supplies, which is a new, more efficient version, you know. But in tattooing, I could tell the difference, at least for making machines, because for a long time we were using old National supplies at the shop, you know, that all of us used, the huge boxes, because it was
With the
cleaner. It
double
was, yeah,
meters.
yeah, it was cleaner, and that's still a fucking good ass power supply.
Yep.
Knowing more what I know now, looking at those now, I was like, these are extremely well made. You know, these weren't some fucking crap. You know, put together. Like this is a quality unit. You know, and so try to replicate that on a smaller scale. And it's you know, I didn't invent anything, that's for sure. You know, but I learned how to use it and make changes I wanted and make it smaller. So I mean, I build all kinds of shit. You know, we have the screen print. I screen print all dip and rip in my garage, and I ship all of it. And sometimes, you know, that gets hard because when you're shipping a million things, sometimes shit gets fucked up. Or you know, of course, if you're international and you know you bought from the U.S., that sometimes it's good and sometimes it's fucking booty. Sometimes it don't show up or it fucking takes forever or what the fuck
Two
ever.
months.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's for I was like, dude, how thick is the border of Canada? God damn, dude, just fucking hand it to them. They're right there. Quit.
Yeah.
But and then yeah, so I build machines still in several kinds of ways, and um, probably gonna keep it, you know, keep exploring that. Eventually, I'll probably make a rotary or something. That seems to be everyone is leaning toward liking that, mostly for the lack of cords. You know, you don't have a bunch of fucking cords.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I mean, it would be. I've seen little things that they've clipped onto the bottom of even coil machines, but it looks like it would be extra weight or something. You know?
It is. It is. The battery technology is there, but it's not there that I have seen in a functional form that you could use a fucking coil machine all day off a battery pack. You know,
Yeah.
like that. You still have to have a cord. You know, but we have people in the shop now that use rotaries, and it's learning more about them is pretty cool. But I still like coils. You know, I like making them. I
Yeah.
like
Me
how they
too.
look. I like how it sounds. I like that it's heavy. You know, I like all that shit. You know, so I don't think I'll ever stop doing that. But giving people more options, you know, sure. You know, we'll get into it. We'll see. But I think coils will always have their place. I don't think they're gonna go extinct or some shit.
No, I don't think so. I've had this discussion with a lot of people that have tried to like get me to do the 100% switch over, and I've kind of always just said, well, it's a bit like a big old heavy Les Paul guitar with like absolute bare basic Tennessee bridge or whatever on it, right?
Yeah.
Versus some crazy Ibanez like guitar that basically plays itself. The action's so low, and you've got these epic pickups and a Floyd Rose, everything you would want, and to make it easier to play. I mean, yeah, one of them is going to be easier to play, and the other one's going to be more of a struggle or a fight. Or you can equate it to like, you know, an old muscle car versus like a Tesla. The Tesla is going to be like super fucking, it drives itself. But the old muscle car, you're still struggling. It doesn't have power steering or whatever, right? There's something to be said for that whole thing, you know?
Yeah, well, it goes back to being fucking cool. It's loud, you know. I like turning on a tattoo machine and somebody's their first tattoo and they're like, oh God, you know, like oh shit, and I'm all, yeah, it's a fucking sound. It's the sound of bills getting paid and the world spinning round and round to me. And I like it
Yeah,
when there's several machines in the same room and it starts to harmonize. When they start to harmonize and they make, you know, I made a meme about it saying it was a scab orchestra where you could get all the machines to harmonize and it was fucking awesome.
Yes, yes. Oh, we're in the same key.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything's, it's and I prefer it. I know how to use. It's not hard for me to use. Just the same as a dude who knows how to fix a fucking car. It ain't hard for him to drive that car. He learned how to drive the fucking car. And for some people, maybe, uh, that's the newest thing. That's what they prefer. I know more people that use coils for years and then switched because it was less weight, and you could have more needles without having a bunch of tubes. And so I get it. It's not like I think it's fucking dumb or anything. I just, I prefer what I prefer. They might, I don't know, my wrists don't hurt. So maybe
Neither do
I'll
mine.
swing, yeah, and maybe
And
I'll
and
swing a different tune when they hurt.
I thought about one of the biggest advantages that these new cartridge machines have, hey? And it wasn't until really recently that it actually clicked, and I was like, oh yeah, of course, that is the main thing. Okay, so you know how hard it is to get oversized magnum tubes, for example, unless you're ordering from like
Yeah,
Good Luck Irons or something like that. And
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
even with getting the plastic disposable ones, getting a 25 or anything is next to impossible. Or you're going to get some cheap, crappy thing that's all built wrong and it doesn't work. These cartridges that they're making for the hand ones, they're doing up to like 39 magnums straight out of the box. And these people, it might be their third tattoo they've ever done. They got a big 39 magnum. It's like super easy. It's the perfect needle setup if it's Cheyenne or something, right? Because they make really good needles. So straight out of the gates, they're using massive needle groupings. I think this is a huge thing in why cartridges made the big,
Well, because
a lot of people made the switch.
you can buy for cheap, like insanely specific groups of needles, and they all switch in, and they all will work almost identically. Because I was making shaders that could push, intentionally making a shader I call a diesel shader to push large mags because my business partner Josh does large scale Japanese, and he does, he will spend a week only doing wind bars, for miles. And so we wanted to make a tattoo machine, a shader that could run a 25 mag or a 40 mag, kind of like how you would see Philip had one, and it looked like it had a counterweight, or it was specifically designed to run this shit. So when we made that, it was so it could run 25s. And he recently switched over because he had been bitching about cords for years. I mean, openly fucking wore out with it. But now he was talking about how he can get fucking 100 mags and shit, and it's just buy it right off the site. There's no crazy shovel tube or because those Good Luck Iron ones are perfect. They're perfect tubes, and they are
Absolutely
also
perfect.
and they cost perfect tube money. So if you have one, I remember having one. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
and you know you would fucking cherish that motherfucker. But if I like a 45 mag, that tube costs $120. Like you have one. Like most people aren't gonna have several, and then trying to get a fucking needle for it, and then the whole thing. So I've seen that firsthand. What that is doing. That they're having. You could have 25 needle groupings and it fits in your palm.
yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
yeah. I think that was one of the major things, and people are like, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's so well because it's impossible to get fucking massive magnums um, for regular machines for some reason. Don't know why.
On a bar, I mean, you can make them. There was a
Yeah,
guy who could make them, but I mean, I didn't. I think you know, I only ever saw in person, or I guess saw around people that were using mags bigger than 15 mags. Was like Paul Booth or like Philip, or
yeah,
you started seeing those, and they were like, it looked like a fucking rake, like a
yeah.
Home Depot Sharpie. You know, and I think Josh uses them only for black and gray because he said
Hmm.
when trying to do color with them, it doesn't come out as crisp because you start hauling ass. It doesn't come out as perfect. But I've definitely seen them. I would say my biggest question about that whole rotary thing is why people wrap them so much. Like I started thinking that tape was fucking free because of how much people wrapped it. I don't even know the name of that shit. I thought it was for like sports. I don't know, whatever, when you get your blood drawn.
The tensor bandage shit, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like, is this shit free? Or is it like $1 for 5 rolls? Like, holy shit. That's almost,
Yeah.
at some point, that's got to outweigh the cost of all this tight shit going on. And I,
And why have none of them ever wrapped it with just paper towel and tape like in the old days?
well,
Like,
we did
what?
that, yeah. And you get like this special Miyagi technique. Everybody had the perfect technique to do it. And then every once in a while, you would dip your hand in the rinse cup and it would soak up in there and fuck your whole life up. It would
Yes.
soak right up into that motherfucker. And then you'd be up a different creek, or start sliding. So you had to it was like an art form. The same with making nipples out of the corner of a paper towel.
Yep.
Being able to fold it just perfectly. And once you get good at it, I don't know. I like that about tattooing. I like that it was fucking hard. I like that there was a firm barrier that, if you didn't know how to do that, and if you still know how to do that, that's still a fucking skill. That's crazy that you can just feel the atoms on a paper towel and know that's the perfect density to hold a needle without question.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. But
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
good point.
the red rats, people made all the red rats to make it, and then you had a real big fat grip, and then you had to use the force of God to try and get it off. Like if you ever got it on, trying to get it the fuck off.
That's true.
They never, yeah, you're trying to pry it off. I remember trying to pry them off with like popsicle stick, like trying to jam a popsicle stick and like get it off.
And they'd get stained. It'd be hard to clean them after a while. It'd be like,
Oh
oh,
yeah,
this is
yeah,
like
yeah,
deep
yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
And you started leaving them. You started putting it on one tube, and that was it. It stayed on the
Yeah,
tube.
yeah.
You sterilized it. But I mean, technology for tattooing has come a long way. I mean, I see some bullshitters around, but I've increasingly seen more people selling us the same shit, like special ink caps or fucking a thing to clean up a wash cup. And I was like, that's the shit in Walmart. Like you could just
Yeah,
buy that the fucking bucket. What do you mean? You're like fucking tack cleanup. I was like, that's what's in diapers.
yeah,
To
yeah,
absorb
exactly. Or cat litter or some shit,
liquid.
right?
Yeah, I don't know. I never had a problem with regular ink caps. Had never touched my life yet where I thought this was insufficient. And if things got too big, let's say you started trying to get a Big Mac, a little ketchup cup, the little Dixie cup or whatever.
Yep. Little
Yeah,
white paper
fucking,
ketchup cup, yeah.
there you go. Yeah. Oh, all of a sudden we're back in. It's all good. Didn't, but that's like as always, that's just me personally. Maybe for somebody else, that was a bane of their fucking existence.
Or they hated it when they bottomed out and it punctured the paper.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if you put enough Vaseline around it, it won't run out of the sides. You
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
And I mean, what do you think's harder, steel or fucking paper? Like it
Yeah.
can't be that bad. At least the needles are working.
Well, speaking of the hardness of the needles and against the softness, I mean, that's always been my concern with. I heard they did some study on like laser removal, and they're looking at what was in some of the inks in people. And they're like, "Oh, we're finding plastic in this ink," and it's like, well, no, it's probably from the disposable fucking tubes because the metal needle is wearing into the plastic the whole time, right? And then the argument was, well, if you've got metal tubes, you're putting metal in people. I don't know. I think that's probably better than putting plastic, But
I don't know. I think
I
they
don't
should
know
quit
either.
doing. I think they should quit doing studies about it.
Yeah,
Fucking,
yeah, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't give them any ideas. Fuck.
yeah, maybe they should fuck off, and we'll
Yeah,
we'll deal with it. I don't
true
care.
enough.
I mean, if it's plastic or what the fuck ever, dude. If it stays bright, I'll tattoo it in me. I'll tattoo it in you. So I, um, for a long time in tattooing, you've been around long enough that there was ink companies that made substantially better ink, and it was a lot harder to get a hold of. You know, and surprisingly, all of the tattoos done with those, I know people that have it. Their shit is fucking bright. You know, so I don't give a fuck what's in it, dude. Just
Yeah,
that shit looks brand new still. It's 30 years old.
Well, there was old dudes that got tattooed, on Coney Island and shit with the Spalding inks that had fucking cobalt in them, and they were still alive, still fine, and red with mercury in it and shit like that, cinnabar or whatever.
Well,
I guess
I haven't had. Keep going.
I was just gonna say they've been having a bit of an issue with that now in Europe, I guess, with banning colors
Yeah.
and shit like that again.
Well, there's other countries that sell colors. You know, so I mean, if you need red that bad, dude, you fucking, you know, email somebody. I'm sure you can get it ironed out. But
Yeah,
I think I don't know what was happening with that. I'm not an ink expert, but I know uh, that certainly fucking is sucks. But just as tattooers have always done, I think you're going to continue to see tattoos with red in them as much as you ever saw before. And
yeah.
they could fucking tattooing was illegal until 2006 in Oklahoma.
Oh, really?
So yeah, and people were tattooing like a motherfucker here. So
Huh.
I don't know. I
I didn't
mean,
know that about Oklahoma.
yeah, they it was one of the last states to get legal, I believe. I think
Crazy.
yeah, but it's kind of cool because I mean it's cool and bad because we don't have a lot of um don't we don't have like a lot of deep history. We don't have 60, 100 years of history in this town. We had one guy named Johnny Dragon, and he
Mm.
went and learned how to tattoo from spider web, and came back to Oklahoma, and he had a shop downtown. It was like a speakeasy, and he tattooed
Mm.
all the cops, and he tattooed fucking everybody. He was good, and that was the only dude that I had ever heard of that was
Mm.
predominantly in Oklahoma City, and I think Spiderweb was like fighting it in New York. I think Spiderweb at the same time was fighting the legality of tattooing in New York and was tattooing people on the court steps and shit. So I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah.
kind of how that happened. But it was pretty cool. But for a long time, somebody just said that in Massachusetts it was legal until 2002, and people from Connecticut or they would go to Connecticut, right? Well, here everyone would
Mm.
go to the border of Texas and get tattooed right in Texas, or go up to Wichita and get tattooed, or whatever. I think Eric probably remembers better, because he was in Dallas around then. But yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting in Europe ink stuff. I mean, I sure hope they don't fucking ban it. I don't know what it would take to do it. I mean, you know, um, I know in New York they were trying to pass a law where you could only use the one shot ink things. It was like they're like this big, and it was like
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
yeah, and a bunch of people fucking went up there and said, hey, that's dumb, and that thankfully that didn't go through. But you know, I don't know, dude. If Europe needs red, America sure fucking has it.
Yeah, true enough, right? And I mean, it could be as simple as there might be some company that's working with the health board, and they're trying to be the only ones that everybody in Europe can buy it from, too, right?
Could be,
Corner the
could
market.
be. That is some real tattooer shit to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
wouldn't be the first time that type of thing would go on. And I don't know that much about it, um, but I'm sure that somewhere along that line somebody's involved somewhere. And maybe I'm wrong. It'd be awesome if I was wrong. But I don't know. I'm not deep into it.
Yeah, no,
Or if
I'm
they
going to be
did,
talking to a European tattooer later on in the month. Maybe I'll talk to him about it because I'm
ask them.
curious too. I don't know much about it.
Yeah, ask them and then tell them that Canada and America still have red. So don't trip. Okay, just let them know. Tell them, call me. All right, we'll mail them some. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, right? All right, man. Well, I think we basically covered everything already, hey?
Yeah, we talked for a while. I think I took over your questions too much on a lot.
No, no worries. I don't like it to be too structured anyway. It's weird when it's just like, okay, next one. It's
Yeah, perfect,
but
perfect.
I guess let's finish out with you got any future kind of goals, book projects, anything like that, aspirations?
Um,
I mean, you
we've
got a
been
lot on the
talking
go
about
already.
we've been talking about doing. a Monday Malarkey book, like an actual coffee table book. Um,
Yes.
and everybody wants it, and we definitely have the means to fucking do it. And I just been tied up making machines and doing other stuff, but I think a lot of people would like it. So I think we're gonna do that and keep the podcast going. And I'm getting a new machine shop built right now at my house, so I'm probably gonna be making a lot more stuff. But other
Sick.
than that, trying to tattoo. Hopefully, at some point in the fucking goddamn future, it'd be okay to travel again because I loved going to Canada. Canada
That
was
would be.
always nice to me. I liked it very much. So I hope
Well,
at
you're always
some
welcome
point
with me, man. Anytime.
I appreciate it. I was supposed to go up and see my friend Brett in Windsor, and he opened up a shop, and I just haven't got to see that motherfucker at all. So hopefully they'll let us go do it. And if you ever make it down here, if you want to come to Oklahoma, you come down. We can get some people that'll get cool tattoos from you.
Oh, wicked. That would be super deadly. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think things are going to change for the better soon. I'm crossing my fingers. I mean, at the same time, I was like, oh, yeah, 2022 is going to be the year. All this good stuff is going to happen. And then it was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that shit, I I don't know. I feel like I've been doing, I was like, it's my first pandemic. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't, I'm not a fucking doctor, but even being a
But you are.
tattooer,
Your medicine is the humor, man. And it's been keeping us all
yeah.
fucking sane. And I love that.
So I, I think when that happened, I uploaded like 2 podcasts. I tried to, but there hasn't been, I'll probably start making more stuff because people, some people have asked like, oh, you're not doing it anymore, and I'm like, no, I'm still doing it. I still got fucking shit to talk, and I think I'll be posting more, and we'll be doing more with shirts and mulling over the idea of a book. It's more of the commitment. I mean, if you ever made a book, you know how fucking much effort making a book is.
A lot of decisions and things to make too. And yeah, a lot of time, a
Yeah.
lot of then shipping and all sorts of things to deal with after.
Yeah, I think we
But
can handle it. I think I'm gonna shoot for it for the 5 years, and shit like that. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. I hope the world irons out. Fucking everything irons out.
yeah, man, I agree. And like I say, laughter is the one way that's gonna maybe make some bridges happen with people and shit, man. I think it's really good what you're doing. I'm so fucking glad to talk to you, man.
Good, good. Thank you. And just make sure, dude. Just let the Europeans know we got them. We'll mail it.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. Alrighty,
Perfect.
take care, my friend.
All
Great
right. Thank
chatting
you,
with
man. I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you
Bye.
so much.